4 people were killed in Tulsa on Wednesday after a gunman opened fire on the second story of a medical building, authorities said. The attacker was later discovered dead. Tulsa Police Captain Richard Muhlenberg told CNN, "It was just mayhem inside, with hundreds of rooms and hundreds of people attempting to get out of the building." The mass shooting is one of the most recent incidents in which first responders and citizens have been confronted with the potential of gun violence in public areas around the country. It comes 8 days after a terrible shooting at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, and more than 2 weeks after a racist assault at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York, and a brutal attack at a church in California. Tulsa Police Deputy Chief Eric Dalglish said at a news conference that law enforcement received a call just before 5 p.m. Wednesday regarding a person with a pistol at the Natalie Medical Building, a physician's office facility on the campus of St. Francis Hospital. "They were hearing bullets in the building, and that's what directed them to the second level," Dalglish said of the officers who responded quickly. According to Muhlenberg, the gunman was found dead by police as they pushed their way inside the building. He has not been publicly recognized. Police suspect the gunman's fatal wounds were self-inflicted, and 2 firearms—described by Muhlenberg as a semi-automatic rifle and a semi-automatic pistol—believed to have been used in the shooting were found next to him. 2 of the deceased were found in the same room as the gunman, the police captain said. According to Dalglish, who claimed the shooting happened at an orthopedic center in the building, it was unclear whether the 4 people slain were medical staff, patients, or tourists. Furthermore, Muhlenberg stated that fewer than 10 persons sustained non-life-threatening injuries. Authorities are trying to figure out whether they were hit by gunshots or were injured in the commotion of fleeing the site, he said. There were no injuries among the cops. Investigators are trying to figure out why the gunman opened fire, though Muhlenberg told CNN's Don Lemon that the shooting was not indiscriminate. He went to this site with a very precise objective in mind, went to a very specific floor, and photographed with a very specific purpose in mind, he said. This was not a random act of violence by this person.